What's up, guys? Welcome back to Dark Souls 2, Scholar of the First Sin. And you may notice a few differences. For one, I am naked. For another, I no longer have my silver serpent ring. It has been replaced by my silver cat ring. And my god, my TV is loud. I had to turn it down. Anyway, next place we're going to for the final but great one is the Gutter and Black Gulch, consequently, as well. But in order to do that, we need to go down this massive hole, and as you can see, there's plenty of bloodstains around it. You cannot go down this hole unless you do one of two things. You give yourself lots of resistance to fall damage, or you talk to old Gilligan here and buy his ladders, but even then you got to do some jumping. So, yeah. You don't actually have to take all your armour off, it's just, I've been told, I don't know how true this information is, but the more armour you have equipped, the more fall damage you take. So if you're not wearing any armour at all, you take less anyway. Also, I've got the Silver Cat Ring, which reduces full damage. And it's super useful for the next couple of areas, so probably be staying on that one. Anyway, let's go down this hole, which I've already started doing. I probably should have held off a little bit before jumping, but whatever. We are going to want to buy Gilligan's most expensive ladder at one point, but we're not going to do it right now, because it's pretty not... it's not necessary. Actually, it's not necessary at all, because if you jump down to that bit there, the bit right underneath me, you'll be fine. Anyway, we're going to go down this route. There we go. And we've done what we needed to do. We've come here, the Grave of Saints. That's right, we're going to do this bit first. Why, you might ask? Because it's on the way. That's literally the only reason. I can't remember what my fashion sauce was like, but I will try to put it back on. Did I have Wanderer or Priestess? No, I had Wanderer. Priestess I got after. How does that look? That looks dumb. It shows your midriff. I do not like. Mastodon gauntlets, boots look like shit and they're heavy as hell. Cratons look weird. Hollow infantry is fine, but they're too heavy. So we're going to have to stick with the weird, goofy brigand trousers. And let's sit at the bonfire so we've got our Estus back up. I really should have done something with these two, but hey-ho, diddly-do. I've not, so... Oh well! We don't need Pate's Spear. That's no good for us. I don't know why. I'm going to keep Janglake Shield in my inventory, because it might be useful at some point. I really should have cleaned up my inventory before starting. I'm a dumbass. There we go. There we go. Now I've got a duplicate of the Ring of Thorns. Great. Don't need that. Don't need the fire arrows. I think that's all the cleanup that I need to do. I'll pop you away. Okay, so the next area is a PvP zone. But we're going to do what all men of intelligence... Oh, wait. We'll unequip this and put our silver ring back on. We'll put the silver cat ring back on when we need it again. Anyway, the best thing for this area is to just run. Run like a crazy person. And the reason why will be obvious. It's a PvP zone. If you get caught by someone who's searching for the zone, you get summoned into their world, and you have to defeat someone while taking on all the ads, where you know, all the rats and enemies in this zone will attack you and ignore the host player. However, the bonfire is right there. So it's super easy to run through, and you don't even have to really worry about it. The other rat area is a bit more dangerous, I guess. Because, yeah, I can imagine if you get pulled into someone's world, it's can't sit, they weren't meant to come that far. Cannot use bomb. Well, I'll go into the boss. So fun fact, we are totally going to be joining the Rat Bros after this, because I'm not co-oping anyway, so I don't really care. So the gimmick to this fight is there's a bunch of rats. We've got a big fuck-off strength weapon, which is great. So I think once you've killed a certain amount of rats, I think the number's 10, but that's just because I like the number 10. It's a nice round number. The actual boss will trigger. These rats will inflict petrification. The boss rat will inflict toxic. So you really don't want to get hit if you can help it. You've got 8. Well, I've got 8 Estases at this point. That's going to be more than enough. So you can use it pretty, pretty fucking whenever you want. Where is he? There he is. You can tell the boss rat because he's got this weird mohawk going on. Fuck. Yeah, Toxic's a real bitch, but yeah, it's not the end of the world. Petrification will end your game. End your fight, but you really shouldn't be in danger of getting it unless you get gangbanged in a corner, which is possible, but it's easily enough to avoid. You see, he does stand out, the Royal Rat Vanguard, because he's got the Mohawk. So yeah, I am glad they at least made him distinguishable from other rats. And once you've killed him, all the other rats are like, "Oh shit, this guy's legit," and run away like little bitches. So yep, you get the rat tail. You need the rat tail in. Oh god, you followed me all the way here. Isn't that just cute? The rat tails are what you give to the boss of the rat covenant to rank up. Now, if I remember rightly, he only gives you a bunch of silky stones for leveling up, I think, because you get Pharos Lock stones for beating people and a rat tail as a member of the rat covenant. You also get, and yeah, you get the fucking smooth and silkies from him. Hi, Rat King.
Leave this place, human.
Human?
We have no time for thy kind.
But I just killed your rat.
Humans bring nothing but filth.
Yeah. Wow, look at the texture on that. The fucking. Oh god. The thing is over here it's legit skulls for the most part. You know, they got the legit skulls on top. They make it look like it's actually, you know, really good, well textured, but it's not. It's just a fucking image, and it's kind of sad. Anyway.
Is that a rat tail, human?
Sure is.
Thou'st one of mine rat burrows conquered. This will not go unnoticed.
That's right. I beat your Vanguard, bitch.
Rejoice, for the right to serve me is
Yeah.
now thine.
There's 2 bosses associated with the rat covenant. If you beat one of them, you're allowed to join, which is fair enough.
Permit me ask.
I think loads of people have said that they wish the Bell covenants work like this, where you got to beat the boss or do a certain task for the covenant's leaders before you can join them, instead of just talking to them, and that's it, you're in. Yes. The Rat King Covenant will give us an actual benefit as opposed to the Sunbros. Sunbros is great if you want a PvP. That's not right. If you want to co-op, but we can't co-op. Well, we can co-op, but it's for the channel. I'm just doing a playthrough of the game. I'm not going to be co-oping regularly.
It was forged.
Yeah.
The ring draws to
the ring draws thee to those who would defile our burrow.
Wear the ring whenever thou and destroy them. I will grant unto thee, or I prithee serve with a.
Cool. So if you talk to him, he now has a shop. Oops, I talked to him. I meant to buy an item. He sells corrosive urn, dung pie, common fruit, red leech, trox, and triclops snake. Troch. It's either trox or troches or trochi. I don't fucking know. But yeah, he sells consumables, so if you want them, yeah. You could also give him rat tails. They deepen your covenant rank, but we don't really care about that. So there's 2 theories on Pharos that I've heard of. One of them is that this is Pharos, this big skeleton here, and that he is the human who once served the rats, seeing as it's loads of Pharos Lockstone contraptions that are used to to protect the rats, and that's the theory that I like the most. I will mention the other one when we get to it, but it also involves going down to the gutter. So, yeah, just felt the need to, not the need to, but felt it was the right time to bring it up. I personally subscribe to this theory because I think it sounds cooler. Anyway, you can now walk in the Rat Bro Covenant areas, and you don't have to worry because all of the rats are now friendlies. So yeah, good times. If you really want to, you can equip your rat ring while in this sort of area. Where is it here? Crest of the Rat. And you will summon people into your zone. And your goal is to kill them, and you get Pharos Lock stones for beating them. Which lets you activate even more traps if you wish. But yeah. Let's see here. Join the Covenant. If you receive this ring, rejoice in the opportunity to demonstrate your allegiance to an eminently noble being. Yeah, cool. Join this Covenant and wear this ring to your trespassers of the Rat King. And look, if you equip it, your symbol starts flashing. I'm going to unequip that because I don't want that. We don't actually want to do that. No, we don't want that either. We want the Silver Cat ring. There we go. So now we might as well go around and loot the place, basically. There's some rats. If you come here with out, you see like they're just standing there, but otherwise they'll come out. and they will attack you and gnaw on your bits. That's right. Your bits! I've got 6 Pharos Lock Stones, so I think if I activate this one, it should give me an extra path. Yes, it does. Awesome. So if we go here, we'll be able to get a Hex, which I think you can only get from here. So if you're going for all the trophies, Whisper of Despair. So if you want all the trophies, you're going to have to use at least 1 Pharos Lock Stone here. These guys are all... they just sort of stand here. I think they're meant to be statues. But I could have sworn there was rats that attacked you here. So I think they might come alive. I don't know. That's the correct. Poison moss times 2. That's useful. There's probably some hiding in here somewhere. Because I distinctly remember having to fight rats in here before. Let's have a look. These things didn't die for no reason. Yeah, he was getting gnawed on. Okay. Well, yeah. I felt the need... Well, I might as well show you it, seeing as we're here. So yeah, that's how you get one of the hexes that you'll need for that particular trophy. If you're into those kind of things. Oh yeah. And this also means we can go back to the other rat area and be okay. And just go through the area and get what we want. Without having to fight anything, really. It's not the mobs that are a real pain in the arse in the other area. It's just the fact that you have to do it while potentially PvPing through the zone as well. Granted, all you have to do is get from point A to point B to end the confrontation. But it's a degree harder in the other one because it's literally just the person hosting the invasion can change the geography of the area quite a bunch, so you can't just sprint through it with 100% certainty. Not like this one. This one you can actually sprint with, not absolute. Well, yeah, with 100%. Unless you get dragged into someone else's world, you're going to be okay. Anyway, this is the part where you need. We don't need a ranged weapon. It just makes this next part a hell of a lot easier. Because you can kill these fuckers without having to risk yourself. I do realise the volume of my voice keeps fluctuating. I'm sorry, I've got a bit of a cold right now. Let's see, there's none to the right of me. But there's 2 to the left. So what you want to do is you want to get close enough so they start running towards you. It's slightly easier with a crossbow. Just because you only need one hand. You can last minute block, I suppose, if you need to. But there we have it. No more risky doodahs. We'll grab this. What is it? It's charcoal pine resin. Always useful. Resins are always cool, especially if you're not playing a mage playthrough. If you're playing a mage or a faith guy or a miracle, a miracle or hexes, then resins become less and less useful because you should be rolling with an enchanted weapon, so you do more damage with your swings. Wow, I one-hit killed that Cyan Knight? Awesome. Yeah, there's also some bone ashes down here, so we can get the old boost to our Estus. Sublime Bone Dust, that's the one. And oh my god, this game is quiet, there's no music. Music volume's up pretty fucking loud. Guess there's no music in this zone. Oh well. I guess we'll just progress then. Haha. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned it, but the Rat Covenant's ring, the Rat Crest ring, will slightly increase your poison damage with every hit, which is actually pretty good if you're using a poison build, because any any increase to poison damage is A+ with that sort of thing. I mean, I've never played a pure poison build. The only time I used poison was, again, in that one playthrough where I decided to use poison when people invaded me, and that one guy freaked out. It was great. That's the only time I've really dabbled in poison, because poison doesn't affect most of the bosses. It affects a couple, but not all of them. There's still a token of spite in here, so if you don't want to do any PvP related stuff, you can still join the PvP Covenant without having to kill someone while invading them. Oh, this reveal, man, this reveal. Listen carefully. And then, praise the sun! Message. Thanks, buddy. And you get the heartbeats. And this epic reveal. Ow. Ah, fuck. Well, that's great. The gutter. The epic reveal was meant to be with the... well, whatever. You walk down here, you fall down this hole. Oh, you fall down that hole, and you're straight at the bonfire. Quick and painless. More or less. Let's put that away. Oh, I'll eat that when I get to the bonfire. We'll put the Covenant items away. Sorry about the coughing, guys. Again, cold. My apologies. There we go. Whisper of Despair. I'm pretty sure this is the only hex, one of the few hexes that you can only get from a certain location without buying. Hex that releases verbose darkness. The darkness echoes words of despair, reducing the defense of opponents. The dark blankets the world in black. A thing of tranquility. A thing serene. Cool. Alright, that's cool. Heavy bolt and magic bolts. I really... I might need to invest in dex so I can use a bow so I can cheese some things with poison. I don't know. That'll fight like a man, but... there's some things coming up that I don't want to fight, mano es mano. Oh, you know what? I better go back to Majula and cash in those souls, because I think I've got enough for 1 level, maybe 2? I reckon. Oh, I reckon you ain't familiar with these here parts, but people lose their memories all the goddamn time. Yo, yippee, yo, yippee, yay. I don't know what I'm doing no more. Seek, blessed. Yes, I know. I'm after the last great one now. Stop pestering me, goddammit. Let's put endurance up to 25, and then we'll start focusing on... No, you know what? We'll get endurance up to 30 before we stop investing in it, because I think that's just the next cap. Can I invest any more points in any of my equipment? Yeah. You thought I was dead. Fuck you, old man. Well, I'm not going to use Dragon Bones for anything else, so I might as well put some in my shield. Increases the stability, which is the best, one of the best things about shields. And I could buy 10 life gems. I mean, might as well while I'm here, right? Yep. Oh, did you now? Oh, there we go. And we've also got the coveted Silver Serpent Ring +1 from her, because we've spent enough money. Spend enough money with someone and they will give you things. Let's see here. We could do the gutter, or... You know what? I think we'll do the Rat Bro stuff today. We're going to go to the Doors of Pharos, and we're going to wrap up the Rat Bro Covenant stuff today, because this other boss involved with the Rat Bros is a bitch. He is a pain in the ass, and I do not like him. But at least if you come here while part of the Rat Bro Covenant, you are pretty much immune to everything, because nothing will attack you. Literally. Hi, Mastodon. You can't hit anything either, that's how it works. So if you use the Rat Crest Ring and someone gets summoned into your world, you work with the enemies you've got placed. In fact, some people have said before that one of the things you can do to be a bit, you know, cheeky is what you can do is you can bonfire aesthetic the bonfires related to the Rat Bro Covenant areas, and that way you've got slightly stronger NPCs when people get summoned into your world, which I think is it's ingenious, but a bit of a waste of aesthetics, really. Aesthetics, even. Oh, I don't even know how to say it. Anyway, soul of the Rat King's vanguard of the underground realm. The Rat King's loyal servant judges the worthiness of those who seek royal audience. Use the special soul of this soldier to acquire numerous souls, or to create something of great worth. Cool. That gives you a pyromancy called Toxic Cloud, or something along those lines, and it will basically inflict toxic on enemies. So yeah. And we also picked up Santia's Spear. Fucking hell, can't talk. Santia's Spear, which is kept behind that thing. If you use the Forest Lockstone in the middle, then you can get away with you only using one. But otherwise, you've got to use 3, which is kind of pointless. The only point of using 3 is if you want that extra Mastodon to help you out when people are brought into your world. A spear that was embedded in a stone statue. According to an old local legend, a great spear was used to defeat Santier, the walking statue. Perhaps this is that very spear. But it will be difficult to utilise such a thing in the manner of a spear. Your only choice is to swing it around and smite foes about the head. Is that dex? I'm assuming it is. Yeah, you need 22 dex to wield it. So yeah, let's see what it looks like anyway. See, yeah, it's a spear with a bunch of rock on it. The idea of this is you break it, basically, and you can do some weird trick-de-do and flips with it. So yeah, you do need a hell of a dex investment for it though, which we're not going to go for. Oh shit, knocked my laptop. We're not going to go for, because yeah, no. I've settled on a crossbow for my long-range weapon, despite the fact it's not the longest of ranges. That might come to bite me that might come to bite me in the arse in this next boss fight, in fact, and you'll know why when we get to it. This boss fight is definitely one that I struggle with quite a lot. So prepare to see me finally use up some human effigies, I guess. I mean, I won't be using it between every single fucking fight with him, because that would be dumb, because I can't summon people for this fight anyway, and I'm not going to get invaded in the very short amount of time between the bonfire and the boss. As you might have just seen, I just picked up Twisted Barricade, which is another hex you can pick up. It's not great. I don't think it's a mimic. No, cool. It is a trap, though. Bastards. Titanite Chunk and Dragon Bone. Awesome. So yeah. So yeah, you won't get invaded in that small gap, so there's no point in being human for it, unless you've got someone you want to fight it with, but I don't know if you can even put your sign down in those areas. Well, that frightened the crap out of me. I was like, what the fuck is this ghost doing? Ah! So yeah, the one thing that people can do is they can... there's a Pharos Lockstone here somewhere. I think it might be this one. Be wary of regret. Yeah, and I think it gets rid of this path. Wait, no. Shit, I don't know. This is where you've got to go. Yeah, this is where the bonfire is, just here. I'll write that now, just so I don't fuck up too badly. But there is one Pharos Lockstone you can use somewhere that gets rid of this section here. Somehow, and you have to take the long way around, which kind of sucks. Sucks majorly. And yeah, I've never seen all of these Pharos Lockstones activated at once, but I imagine it's quite the sight, 'cause it's just shit tons of traps going off. Not to mention possibly extra enemies. Large shot of Brave Warrior, lovely. And if you drop down here, there's an item here as well. Germax! But it's just a regular one, isn't it? It's just a regular goddamn axe. Well, if you want to use a regular axe, you can still use the Gurm one. Which is still pretty goddamn heavy, though. Pretty heavy. Hey, look, that's basically a great axe, the Gurm axe. And yet it has... Oh, but Bandit axe is +3, never mind. The Gurm Great Axe is definitely better than that. It's also got the side-to-side moveset instead of the up and down if you're going to use... doesn't really add. Oh, you don't even have to drop down either, you could have just walked up. Oh, well, you know... I've got Homeward Bones, and I think because I activated that bonfire, it might be enough for me to... Well, either way, I can just teleport straight there, fuck it. Now comes the fight! The fight for your life! When it comes crashing down and it hurts inside. Right. So the way this boss fight works is there's 3, maybe 4 little rats. There are 4. Oh fuck. Have I even got enough range? I don't think I've got enough range. Oh, there we go. I do have enough range. You need to kill these before that fucker comes down. Because Toxic will fuck you and end your day. Especially with this guy showering on your nuts. I'm dead. I'm dead. Toxic got me. The only good thing about this... Fucking hell, that was really short. The only good thing about this boss is that he will hit his own ads at least. So, yeah. There is some mercy. Not a lot of mercy, but there's some. I will one-hit kill these fucks with this great big fuck-off hammer, but it's a matter of if I can do that with enough, you know, in short enough of time that will let me take out... I've forgotten what this guy's called. This guy's the authority, isn't he? If you look, he's up there asleep. And he won't move until his little guys have started attacking you. Oh god, that's creepy. Can you see his eye? Is that his eye or his nose? No, I think it's his nose. Never mind. It's slightly less creepy that it's his nose. I'm not going to bother getting those souls because it's only 21. Oh, cool. One hit kill. Awesome. Ow. Fuck off! There we go. What's he doing? What's he doing? Oh, fuck. Well. I'm toxic. I'm dead. Fuck it. I don't care. It's these little rats that will end your day. That's the problem. The little rats. The little ones will fuck you up. Not the big one. The little ones. They get in and they get out and they go do 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 do. They chow on your fucking nuts. Bastards. Ay, ay, ay. Thankfully I've got the Ring of Mining equipped, so I'm taking 5% less damage to my overall health. I reckon once I get rid of these little rats, I might be in the clear, but even then I might struggle. Can I get 2? Got 2. Awesome. Got 3. Awesome. Yeah. Fuck off. This little one needs to die. There we go. Awesome. And we're in with a chance this time. And you get right in his nutsack, and you're pretty good. Ow. That said, he doesn't hit the hardest, but he does hit to an extent that will be annoying as hell if you get knocked. There you go. He's not too hard to dodge though, so take what you can get. If you've got a weapon that can hit overheads, you're pretty sorted. Ow. Ow, because you can hit him for any time you're... Ah, fucking hell, I missed time. Well, I'm good. Because you can hit him just by being near him. It doesn't matter if you're under him, basically, if you've got an attack that hits from overhead. Oh dear. You don't want to get too far back because of his charge, which will hurt. I fucking rolled too early, but it's okay. We're good. Oh, fucking missed on that. There we go. There we go. See, this guy's not too tough at all. You just got to get right up in his face. There we go. I'm pretty good. I'm in a good standing. So I mean, it's those little fucking rats that toxic you that are the problem. Oh, this fucking idiot. Look at his goofy face, man. Oh, you didn't even get to show off his fucking moveset, man. That's just sad. Royal Rat 40 Soul and another Rat Tail. So yeah, that's what you come here for. You get the Royal Rat 40 Soul, which gives you another Pyromancy, which you'll need for the trophy. And, yeah, another Rat Tail. So, yeah, all that really unlocks for you is the Royal Rat 40 Soul. Extra, oh, fuck it, Soul, even. An extra Rat Tail, and you've got the Rat King in another spot.
Speak thy mind.
Hi, bud.
The insolent fool, my servant.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really care that much, but sure. And he sells the same things as last time, so it's not a big of a deal. So yeah. Yeah. As soon as I took care of these little bastards, that fight was quite easy, so... That's proper humanity. Sorry, human FG even. And go back to Majula and wrap this episode up. Yeah. Like a boss! Have I got souls? I've got plenty of souls to pop. Are they going to be good? I don't know. Why have I got... I don't know why I put the Belfry Gargoyle soul away. Might as well pop it. All it gives you is halberd, so yeah. Inventory management, motherfuckers. That's what I'm doing. I didn't get any armor, did I? No. Okay. Oh, well, I did get a spell. The Twisted Barricade, a hex that distorts local space for a brief moment. Spells are deflected. It's kind of meh. Anyway, to Majula! Our safe haven. Now and forever. That's how we do it. You play the guitar on the MTV. Hey, woman, that's the way we do it. Money for nothing and your chicks for free. Let's read you the description of the Authority Soul. Soul of the Royal Rat Authority of the Underground Realm. Those who choose to serve the Rat King must have the courage to face challenges. Okay. Well, these are both the same, except one of them is The law servant judges the worthiness of those who seek royal audiences. The other one is the Rat King must have the courage to say. Those who choose to serve the Rat King must have... fuck it. Yeah. Reading the words. Let's use all these souls anyway. These little ones aren't going to give us much, but fuck it, might as well pop them, otherwise they're just sitting in our inventory doing nothing! You hear me? Nothing! And one of them's a soul of a brave warrior, and that's 5 grand, so... You know, it all adds up eventually. You never know. 50 could be the difference between getting a level and not at this stage. Not like in the beginning of the game where 50 was like, oh wow, that's actually quite a big chunk. No, not really. Actually, I don't think 50's ever been a large chunk. I think Fading Soul is actually just something put there to troll you, for lack of a better word. So yeah, Royal Rat Authority gets you the Toxic Surge Pyromancy. Royal Rat Vanguard gets you the Toxic Mist Pyromancy. Both needed for the Pyromancy trophies, so yeah. I want to be sure to kill both of those on new game, your first playthrough. New game +1, they just get unnecessarily more difficult. I say that, but they don't get more difficult. It's just you've got more chances to fuck up because they have more health. There we go. We've got 3 levels in us, so let's pump that into stamina. Yeah, pump it up, bitch. I want to point out I was referring to myself there, my character, not the Emerald Herald. The Emerald Herald is lovely. Do not call her a bitch. That's just rude. Oh yeah, might as well fucking do that. Got nothing else to spend themselves on. So yeah, next time you see us, guys, we'll be descending the gutter, and hopefully killing our next great ones. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all again next time.